Every morning at exactly 8:45 a.m., he stood behind a glass counter, counting money that was never his. The bank was calm. Fluorescent lights hummed softly overhead. Customers lined up in silence. Receipts printed again and again and again. To everyone watching, he was just a bank teller. A polite smile, a pressed shirt, a life that looked safe and predictable. Time moved slowly here. The clock on the wall ticked with no urgency, as if reminding him that another day was quietly slipping away. But when lunch break came, something changed. While coworkers scrolled through their phones, laughed, or complained about work, he sat alone, opened his laptop, and entered a different world. Charts appeared on the screen, candlesticks rose and fell, lines formed, support, resistance, structure. Not because he was lucky, not because he had special access, but because he was curious. He didn't start with confidence, he started with questions. Why does price move this way? Why do some people stay consistent while most lose everything? Is this gambling, or is it a skill that can be learned? So he studied, quietly, patiently, during breaks, after work, late into the night. No mentor guiding his hand, no expensive courses promising shortcuts, just books on his desk, free videos on his screen, and endless chart replays. While the city slept, while lights went out one by one, he trained his eyes to see patterns most people ignored. He saved slowly, no flashy spending, no sudden lifestyle change. Every paycheck, a small amount disappeared into a separate envelope. $100, $200, sometimes even less. Days turned into months, months turned into years. It took 2 full years to save $5,000. To some people, that number meant nothing. To him, it meant permission to begin. His first trades were small, painfully small. Sometimes he won, and when he did, hope whispered softly. But often he lost, and the losses hurt, not because of the money, but because they revealed something deeper. Fear, impatience, ego. The market didn't care who he was. It didn't reward effort. It punished mistakes instantly. So he changed. He stopped chasing profits, stopped forcing trades, stopped guessing. Instead, he built rules, clear entries, clear exits, clear moments when the best trade was no trade at all. Excitement faded. Discipline took its place. Hope gave way to process. By day, he was still behind the counter, counting cash for customers. By night, he was learning how money truly moves. Weeks passed, then months, then a year. Slowly, quietly, the results changed. No overnight success, no viral screenshots, no loud celebrations. Just consistency, small wins stacking patiently, losses controlled, capital protected. His confidence grew, not because he was winning more, but because he trusted his system. One morning, he looked at his trading account, then at his work schedule. The numbers told a story he could no longer ignore. His trades were earning what his job never could. Still, he didn't quit that day. He waited, tested longer, saved more, because freedom isn't reckless, it's prepared. Then, one quiet afternoon, he handed in his resignation. No dramatic speech, no applause, no crowd watching, just calm certainty. He walked out of the bank for the final time, the glass doors closing softly behind him. He hadn't escaped work, he had traded comfort for control. Today, he works on his own terms. No alarm clock, no glass counter, no ceiling on his effort. His days are quiet, focused, intentional, because mastery is never loud. In this story, it isn't really about stocks. It's about self-education when no one is watching, about risk taken slowly and intentionally, about discipline strong enough to outlast fear. Because real financial freedom is built quietly, one lunch break at a time.